Paul kicks to Green. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Green's got his first 2 points.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
James has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Paul kicks to Harden. Inside, Cousins uses both hands to slam it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lane with the dunk like that.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. That one on Davis. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the West All-Stars?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Wall's checked in. Paul against Wall. In the corner, it's Aldridge. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. Down low, here's LeBron. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And Cousins gets it to go.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep. Again, the miss by Wall.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep, though.
Paul kicks to Aldridge. 2 on the clock. No good.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pass.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here's Thomas. On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Klay Thompson is out there with Curry. Then there's Kobe. And it's Cousins in at the 5 spot. And Thomas with the block. They get it back, and it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. Anthony Davis is checked in for the West. Westbrook comes in for Thompson. Thomas against Curry. Thomas kicks to DeRozan, and that one's good.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Westbrook with it. Passes it to Davis. Curry setting the pick for Davis. Pass to Curry. Back to Davis. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And Curry, here we go. Paul George with the steal. Here's Millsap. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Outside, George. To the paint, here's DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Millsap. Wade comes in for Isaiah Thomas. And James subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Durant comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Kawhi Leonard in for Davis. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Dishes it to Leonard. A clear look for Curry, on target from 13 feet.
No hesitation. When he saw the space the D was giving him, that's 2.
Now James. To the inside. Here's Anthony. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
What a great game for Anthony in this one. He's got 19 points and 3 blocks.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court.
LeBron can't get it to go.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference. And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts. And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second-chance points.
Bryant's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Here's LeBron, and Durant sends it back.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. There's the screen to the middle. It's stolen by Wade.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid. Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Clock at 6. Westbrook dishes to Durant. Anthony with the block. Wade on the wing. He tries for 3. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Flash for 3.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Can't hit from in close.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
James has gotten half of his 10 shots to fall. 5 makes from the field so far. Outside Westbrook. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. And it's sent back by George. Anthony, the pass to Wade. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And there's the feed to Bryant. That one's off, still out of sync. The East All-Stars running out of time. And George, here we go. Great D that time from Westbrook. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Kobe a screen on James. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by Kobe.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Here's Wade. At the elbow, it's James. Wade kicks to Anthony. And here's George for three. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Down low, here's Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game, and so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the East All-Stars, Russell Westbrook.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. And the East All-Stars call time here. They're losing by 6. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
Yeah, it's no brainer, partner. I mean, that's their only choice. Shoot the 3 and hopefully get it down and then foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Wade. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And the East All-Stars call time here. They're down by 8. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Lowry from outside. It's rebounded by Aldridge. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Paul nails both of them.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Lowry. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
This was a complete performance we witnessed here tonight, Ernie. Hey, Shaq, check this out. On offense and defense, don't you think he led his team better than anyone we've seen in a long time?
Yeah.
He's got to be worn down because all that effort on every possession, it'll tire you out.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, you go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From my